Alright, hello my fellow investors, City Intelligent Investor here. In today's video, I'm just going to be giving you an overall brief of the stock market itself and kind of where I've been at. So first, I want to apologize for not responding to all these people's messages. I've responded to most of them, but I haven't been able to respond to a lot because I've just been constantly busy with my business, and I just have so many clients right now that I'm just constantly, texting my clients, emailing them, getting new clients, and I'm becoming very popular here now. So I'm, getting a lot of business. As you guys know, I am a financial advisor here, and again, my business has been blowing up. So I've again been blessed. I moved to the state of Missouri. I left California for, you know, reasons that everybody's leaving California. I'm living a great life here. I bought a new home. Everything's just been going so great. Again, I'm growing my wealth more and more. Now, I'm here to also help you grow your wealth. Now, people have been telling me what platforms I've been using for investing my money. I did have money in Robinhood, but I did drop out of that because I couldn't really pay too much attention to all my stocks. So I kind of had to stop playing around a bit, and I had to focus on my main portfolio, which is in Fidelity. I have a huge portion of my money in there. I only have dividend stocks. The only growth stocks I have there is Microsoft, Apple, and Tesla. Now, those stocks are growth. Microsoft and Apple pay a dividend. So again, it all plays out really well. That portfolio has been doing really, really great. But again, Robinhood, I have, again, still nothing against Robinhood. I still think new investors should invest in there. But there's also another place I think you should invest in, and that is Acorns. Now, Acorns is the little, one down here. I can't log into it because of, security reasons. But, yeah, Acorns is a great platform. I do pay the $3 a month. Again, it pays off well because I am investing a lot of my money in there. They have a great growth portfolio, which they invest into like Facebook, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, all these companies that are large growing companies. And I've gotten great returns from that portfolio. So again, it's a way to kind of, have like a little side savings account type thing. And sorry, a Roth IRA. I also have that as well there. And again, they've been working really great for me. Now, the stocks that I've been kind of working with has been all these stocks that I have here. Now, ORC was one that I really liked, but again, they cut their dividend because their stock kind of, flopped for a good chunk of time. So again, this is a stock I don't recommend anymore. I did jump out of it back at $5. So again, it's just something that I was playing around with. PSEC, I still have my good shares of PSEC. Altria, haven't left it, but this stock dropped to $40 and it ended up going up to $50. So if you guys remember when we talked about this, these stocks that we've invested in have been blowing up. One of the big ones was, again, Tesla. Like I said, Tesla was always a buy. We were back down at what, $500, and now it's at least close to 1,000. So it's gotten to a high of, what was it here, back at like 1,200. So we would have made a great profit there. But for me, again, I'm keeping Tesla long term. So again, it's been up so high. We're up over 100% on this. And Archer Aviation has hit a real hard hit. But again, like we said, this is a company that we're looking for back like later in 2025. So for me, I'm still dumping money in Archer Aviation. Again, they've dropped a lot, but for me, I don't care about the moment right now. I care about what they can do in the future. Again, these companies are at risk because, they can either hit or miss. But if they hit, they have a huge, huge potential. And I, for me, still believe it's going to hit. So again, one that made us a lot of money is Apple. And like I said, Apple has always been a great investment, and those people have been thanking me. I mean, people that invested in Apple back at like 116 have made huge profits, and they've made a lot of money. Same thing with ExxonMobil. We started buying this at 50, and then Chevron, we started buying it at 90, and we haven't sold out of it. We've, gained great dividends from this company, and they've had a lot of growth. So I told you guys, these companies seem like they're boring, but they're very, very profitable. Give it time, and they're very profitable. And we go back to, people wanting to stick with AMC. Again, I was one of those people that, did believe in this, stock. But, like I said, there has to be a limit. For me, once it hit its highs, I sold. People got mad. And I'm like, hey, eventually you're going to have to sell. And people were like, oh gosh, you got no diamond hands, all this. It's not that I didn't, it's just I'm not stupid. I'm not going to be the last person holding the straw and losing their money. When I saw profits, I took them. Same thing with GameStop. But if you look at all these companies that I was talking about, guys, again, we were talking about these companies. Lucid was one that actually became really profitable. Like I said, we were buying it back down at what, $16, $20. And again, for me, this is a long-term stock that I'm doing. I don't have many shares of this. I only have about 1,000, not much, but it's something, right? And I do believe that it has potential. It's going to be a competitor to Tesla. Maybe not really, but they're going to be up there. I still think they're millions of miles away from Tesla, in technology, but they're going to be one of the top competitors. Also, one that I wanted to talk about was one that people were just being so, you know, crazy about was Palantir, right? Palantir has completely collapsed. People were saying this is going to be $100 stock. Yeah, it's going to blow up. It's going to be the best stock out there. You don't know what the heck you're talking about. All these YouTubers like Stockmo and what was it, Chris Sane and stuff like that. These guys are saying they're going to blow up and they're going to be the biggest companies out there. And I'm like, why would you invest in Palantir? If you see all my previous videos, I said, why put your money in Palantir and take that risk when you can put your money in Microsoft, which is a competitor to this, and they've already done it for many years and they're very successful. Like, there's no reason for you guys to jump into this. And people were just buying into all these dumb stocks, and now it's like, they're not progressing. Same thing with Neo. They're like, it's going to be $100 by now. It's going to be blah, 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 blah. This company has completely collapsed. And I told you guys this. I've been telling you guys this, that this is just a bunch of fake BS that people were hyping to make money from people's stupidity. They hyped up the stock. They made their money. They sold out of it. And you were stuck with the loss. So again, this is just one thing that I really disliked about a lot of people out there on YouTube. I got so much BS from a lot of people. People were telling me, hating my videos, giving so many thumbs down. And I'm like, hey, the ratio is like this because not everybody succeeds in the market. And I've been actually in contact with a lot of people through, email, Snapchat, Instagram message, and people have been like, hey man, thanks to you, because I listened to you, I made so much money and I've had such a great return. And it's not something that I really want to brag about, but it's just something that I've said. If you buy into a great company, it's very simple. If you're going to buy into a company like Apple, Chevron, these companies that have been there being successful for 50 plus years or 25 plus years, then that's something you want to invest in. They might look boring, but they're going to make you money, okay? And I said, it's not that hard to invest, guys. It's very simple. It doesn't require you to be a genius. It requires you to have patience, to be smart, and to manage your money well. And again, the companies we've invested in, guys, have worked well. Everybody that listened to me, that was patient, that jumped into these boring stocks, have made so much money and such great returns. And I'm telling you here that I'm here and I'm glad that I helped you out in some way. I'm here to try to make more videos to help you guys in many more ways. Again, I'm going to start trying to make more videos constantly, but an easier way for you guys to kind of like have a portfolio that'll give you good returns that you don't really have to worry about is investing in a program like Acorns. Now, Acorns is an online bank. Again, they do charge $3 a month if you want to do a Roth IRA and, an investment account. And I think it's completely worth it because your returns are greater than your losses. Give it time, and it's not something, you make money in a month or 2 months. You have to, see a span of like 10 years and see those returns. You have to be patient. Put in money constantly in there. I barely put, $10 a week. And again, it's giving me great results. So check that out. Use the link in the description down below to sign up with Acorns, guys, and you guys get free money out of that. So that's all I want to talk about. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So peace out.